at 7 o'clock. Should be a great night for soccer, great night for just about anything. Great day today for anything. We've seen a few boats here in Newport Harbor, TJ, cruising around, harbor cruise. That'll be a popular activity, I'm sure, this weekend.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Anything outdoors, it's a go. We're looking at gorgeous weather right through the weekend and even into next week. Looking at 79 degrees right now in East Providence. We do have some high clouds just kind of floating around, but you can see we've got great visibility. Newport, 76. There's the Newport Pell Bridge looking out over toward Jamestown. Elsewhere, we're at 78 in Fall River, New Bedford, 78, 81 already in Smithfield. Coventry just clicked over to 71. Hope Valley, you are at 81. You started out in the 40s this morning, Hope Valley. Looking at temperatures in the 50s, dew point temperatures in the 50s today, and they'll stay in the 50s right through the weekend. But notice early next week, the humidity starting to rise a little bit with those dew points in the 60s. Wednesday is probably going to be the toughest of the days next week with those dew points in the upper 60s and maybe a temperature around 90 degrees. So we're pretty quiet across southern New England right now. Looking at the big picture, we've got high pressure kind of controlling things here in the northeast all the way through New England and up into Atlantic Canada. Meanwhile, we're tracking this area of low pressure. It's just been kind of hanging out here for the past couple of days. Number of showers and thunderstorms. We're going to be watching that through the weekend, but should be super quiet for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and even into Monday. So we're dry this afternoon. We'll stay dry through the evening. It's going to get pretty chilly this evening, as you'll see in a moment. Saturday morning, we're looking at that area of low pressure starting to move. I mean, there's a small chance it could gain some tropical characteristics, but look how far away it is. Won't really be bothering us as it passes off to our south and east. Sunshine for Sunday morning and afternoon, and into the evening, we're looking at dry weather. All right, forecast for today. Temperatures topping out around 80 degrees or so, upper 70s at the coastline, low humidity, just a gorgeous day. Bit of a breeze down there at the south coast. If you're going to the Pats game tonight, taking on the Commanders in a preseason matchup. And while we're looking at temperatures to be falling back through the 70s at the ceremony, 6 o'clock or so, likely in the mid to upper 70s. Game time temperature in the low 70s. Fourth quarter, probably down into the upper 50s and lower 60s over there in Foxborough. So bring the hoodie. You're going to need it tonight. It's going to get chilly really fast. So we also have the full sturgeon moon rising tonight at 7:55. Get your cameras ready. That should be interesting to see. Late in the night, temperatures once again dipping down into the 50s. There'll be many areas, those usual cool spots, down into the 40s first thing tomorrow morning. Tomorrow there will end up being another warm and pleasant day with low humidity, lots of sunshine, looking good. Here's your forecast for the rest of the weekend. Sunday, sunshine, a little bit warmer at 85. It's not terribly humid on Sunday. Humidity starting to creep back in for Monday. Notice the temperatures a little warmer, upper 80s on Tuesday as well. Humid. There's Wednesday, probably around 90 degrees, and with that extra humidity around, it could feel like it's in the upper 90s to maybe around 100 degrees in the afternoon. So the heat and humidity building next week, but this weekend looks delightful.
Sure does. All right, thank you, TJ. And the story's working on new tonight, starting at 4. Team coverage from Gillette Stadium continues. We'll be live all evening long as we await the unveiling of the Tom Brady statue. Coming up at 5, Massachusetts gearing up for a tax-free weekend, but does Rhode Island have any scheduled this year? Well, we've uncovered about the history of these events coming up. And then at 6, company making it a mission to clean up trash along the Rhode Island coastline. We will introduce you to the Coastodians in this week's Street Stories, not to be confused with custodians. Coverage you can count on continues starting at 4 o'clock. Medical coverage now. Exercise can be